Paul, you arranged the last two interviews, and they were with the best legs in Pattaya. What is this one?
Now we've came right downhill, unfortunately, in the leg brigade. But this is a guy who is been very well established within the real estate sector here in Pattaya for a number of years. But he now has set up, which someone for setting up their own business in this particular economic climate is quite something. This is Craig Turner from Rightmove Pattaya.
All right, then, what is the right move?
Well, it was a difficult move because the same time I started was when the riots were in Bangkok, we were entering low season, so it was a difficult move. However, I've been doing real estate for nearly 6.5 years,
right,
and thought the time was right. I've got enough experience there, and the market's quiet. So at the end of the day, we have to get the customers, we have time with the customers, and I know the properties.
Okay.
So you've got plenty of time to sit with the customer, and it works. If you sit with the customer and you actually go through what they're listening to and what you have, and also what I tend to do is contact a lot of other agents, because there are other agents in town. So we always try to get the best properties for that particular client.
Okay, where do we get the name Rightmove? Is this moving to a new house, or?
Well, anybody who wants to buy anything, really, not just property, they always want to make the right move. So ultimately, whether it be a house, car, anything of the sort, it's like you want to make the right move. And houses, especially in Thailand, a lot of people tend to buy one house and live there for many years, so it has to be the right move.
Okay.
So it tends to work quite well. It tends to work all right.
All right. So you're looking for people who are what? Looking for a residence?
Not looking for anybody in particular. Anybody who comes in, they've got different aspects what they want, whether it be a holiday home, whether it be to live and reside here for the rest of their life, whether it be to rent out. There's different clientele for every property we have.
Okay.
At the moment, because the market is not the best, it's certainly a lot of rental clients.
Right.
But you'll know better than me, Doc, is I seem to get a lot of Australians who've got the money, so the Aussie dollar's doing okay. And we tend to get a lot of customers walking through the door. At the moment, I don't know percentages, but a good 20 or 30% are Aussies.
So you can tell immediately, because these are the guys with the kangaroo behind them and wearing a koala bear on their shoulders.
They're the ones. I look out with them as they walk past, it's like, come on in. But the Aussie dollars, they've said he's doing quite well. So they're still happy to invest here, because again, on the rent, for a rental return, if they buy in Australia, apparently they're looking about 4% rental return. Here, 7 or 8%. You could sometimes get 9 or 10 before, but now you realistically got to look 7 or 8% to be fair.
So does the rental market, does that take up like the majority of your product mix, or?
It doesn't, to be perfectly honest. A lot of other agents I've spoke to is mainly rentals at the moment. It just might be luck or whatever. A lot of the customers are actually buyers, but looking to rent out at a later date, because they know the rental market is strong.
Okay.
So they're getting at the right time, because they know there is bargains to be had.
Right.
So they can get in and then rent them out, and hopefully still get a good 7 or 8%, which they will get. As long as they choose the right property.
And let's face it, 7 or 8% is one hell of a lot more than we are offered by the banks.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. All right, well, Craig, let's just give, as we've been speaking, we brought your details up on the screen, but let's just tell people exactly where your office is.
Okay. We're on Second Road. Probably the best way is we're in front of Top Supermarket, which is more or less on the junction of Central Pattaya Road.
Okay.
And we're opposite the Siam Commercial Bank.
Okay.
So there is parking in Top Supermarket at the back, or even possibly at the front, but every taxi will know as well. Sure. Taxis pull up outside all day long.
All right. Okay, well, there you go, Doc. I mean, it's good. This is what the Lighthouse Club, as we know, is about, is really the kids who've been disadvantaged by the property game, and there's a lot of property movers and shakers coming here at the Lighthouse Club every month, and Craig is just a number of one of the many faces who come and support the Lighthouse Club, give their money, help Tracy Cosgrove, the Melissa Cosgrove Foundation, and have a great night.
Exactly.
Paul,
oh dear,
there wasn't a dry eye left in the house after that.
Is your glass dry?
Craig, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Doc.
Thanks
Cheers,
very much,
Paul.
Craig.
Thank you very
Listen,
much.
we're going to wrap it up. Okay, stay with
Yep.
us, Craig.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. It's just another Lighthouse Club event, this time at D2. Next month, well, who knows?
Who knows? But it'll be exciting,
It will be?
and it'll have you.
Well, yeah.
Exciting. It'll have me. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And it'll have this lovely young lady.
Okay. Well, we'll maybe try and speak to her, but off the camera. Right, okay.
All right.
Cheers, gents.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.